So Sunday afternoon, Newcastle Airport. It's just coming up to 1:15 in the afternoon. Lots of people heading away for the summer break here at Newcastle Airport. Very busy, and yeah, Newcastle United have already set off on their private charter to Tokyo. They get there early tomorrow. We get there a little bit later. I think we'll get in, it'll be well into the evening by the time we get there, but looking forward to the trip. Newcastle won 2-0 at Hull yesterday. Jacob Murphy and Alexander Isak scoring 2 goals, which took Newcastle to an easy win, really. Eddie Howe's already touched on this trip, saying basically it's about the games. There'll not be too much in terms of intensity with the training, but certainly I'll be looking to get in the groove for that Premier League season. It's not far away now, it'll be here before we know it. The good news for Newcastle is that Sport Director Paul Mitchell is on the trip, so there's no time zone problems. Newcastle will be able to keep in touch on transfers, and hopefully by the time this trip's over they're going to be a bit closer to signings. But what can we expect from this trip? Well, it's going to be some open training, there's going to be some fan events, and obviously the 2 games, which are going to be huge, going to be well attended over there. Lots of fans travelling over, so hopefully we'll get a good catch up with some of them. But yeah, big few days ahead. Newcastle United travelling to Japan, on to the next leg of the journey. So we've made it to Tokyo. It's been some journey. It took just over 24 hours with a stop in Dubai along the way with quite a long layover, but we're here. It's exciting. Newcastle United will train here tomorrow. We're going to be bringing you full updates from there, but for now it's off to the hotel. So Newcastle United getting settled in here in Tokyo. They've arrived into a city that is absolutely stifling hot. It's about 31 degrees out there, and it's just past midnight. So it's going to be a very testing training session for Newcastle United tomorrow, which we'll be at. It's about 10:15 in the morning, and they're going to be getting put through their paces in what's going to be their first sort of real taste of the conditions here. They've obviously got 2 games over here, one on Wednesday evening and one on Saturday evening, but the reality is it's going to be so hot that I think the players are going to probably shed a few pounds, so they're going to be in good shape for the big kick-off. So as I say, Newcastle settling in well here. They've been joined on this trip already now by 3 players coming back: Miguel Almiron, Fabian Schär and Bruno Guimaraes. We all travelled over. Bruno travelled over separately, as we saw on social media. A bit of fun with that one, but ultimately for Newcastle United, this is an opportunity to really get things up and running for pre-season. So what will Eddie Howe be looking to get from Newcastle on this trip? Well, it's a chance to get some players back. First and foremost, we've seen that starting 11 at Hull. There was fullbacks seemed to be everywhere on the pitch, and Lewis Hall playing in midfield, and Wiley done well. I think the ideal situation for Eddie Howe is to try and get that team as close to how it's going to be for that opening game of the season against Southampton at St James's Park. Nothing wrong with the performance at Hull, don't get me wrong. Clean sheet, good win, created lots of chances. We'll be looking to build on that again. here in Japan. But really, for Eddie Howe, he knows that he's got to get this team looking stronger, probably on paper. I've obviously got to do it on the field as well, but getting this team looking stronger on paper. The reality is, with 3 weeks to go before the big kick-off, Newcastle probably need two senior signings to come in, and for me, that's where Paul Mitchell comes in. And as we reported on Chronicle Live this morning, he's jetted in with the team yesterday, so hopefully that means that they're all going to be on the same page, they're all in the same time zone, and it's going to result in a breakthrough in at least one player getting done, hopefully by the time Newcastle United return to the UK. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Eddie Howe's going to face the press tomorrow. I'm sure he's going to be asked a lot of questions about Thiaw at AC Milan, his agent today, talking about the situation there. Look, that's a link that's been there for a long time. We've reported all summer that AC Milan have been trying to just make things more comfortable after the Sandro Tonali affair and try to get a bit of trading going between the two clubs. Well, that would be a really good start if they could get that German centre back. And ultimately, for Eddie Howe,